Okay. Looks like Trevorrow's throne stands empty, and we're supposed to choose a new leader. Can I become the leader? Can I claim the throne? Rockhorn. I guess I can't. Okay, so we have to leave. Is she gonna be outside? Yep, she got kicked from her own brothel. How embarrassing. Is there gonna be someone else in charge now? You're greeted by a succubus whose appearance is striking to say the least. Her flawless skin, graceful figure, and aristocratic face would have made her a true beauty if not for the terrible fresh scars. A jagged scar runs across her cheek, cutting through her scarlet sensual lips and under her high cheekbone. Her left eye is a gray cataract surrounded by wounds from some caustic substance. The succubus's wings are tattered rags. Nevertheless, she behaves imperiously, and with dignity. Those around her treat her with respect. Welcome to the Den of 10,000 Delights. My name is Herax, and I'm the new madam here. Thanks to you, you rid us of that insolent upstart Trevorrow, sending her after her haughty lover, Monago, so you consider me in your debt. Know that you'll always be welcome here, and my gift will be proof of that. Hey, there, we can travel here. With this, every arch will recognize you as my favorite guest and teleport you here. If you wish to spend the night, have some fun, or restock your supplies, come to me. Don't waste your time on my little crooks. What do you have for sale? Forgotten by our clientele. New dagger. Soft cut and deep rip. Wow, 2d6 strength. Plus strength modifier slashing damage. Alright, so your main hand's soft cut, so it hits first. Wow. That's pretty damn nice. Yeah, we're buying both of those. Not sure we need those. The lizard tail. Okay. That's handy. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, why not? We do have quite a bit to sell, so. Yo, what's up, Hamsy? Or Hasme, sorry. Is it Hamsy or Hasme? Hasme. Hasmy? I'm horrible with names. I apologize. Thank you for the host, though. How was your stream? Hi. How's it going? Always having fun. Always having fun. Just shout out. Helps if I type it right. There we go. How is your Wrath of the Righteous going? There we go. Little VR. That Alex? Yeah. Half-Life Alex.
Thank God I'm better at aiming than with a mouse.
Oh, perfect. Perfect. Oh, I love this game as well. That's called, hold on. I think it's called Clippy. Give me 1 second. I'll get you a link of where you can acquire it if you so desire. Yeah, it's called Clippy TV. I contacted them through Twitter. They'll usually invite you to their Twitter or their Discord server where you can get a download for it or the link to the service. I'm not sure if they're out of beta or anything like that. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like they're still in beta. Oh, here you go. According to this, they're pausing signups for the beta. But this is their page. But reach out to them. You never know. They might let you in. Lots of stuff we gotta sell. I think we're coming out on this trade on top. Because yeah, that's going to be a huge damage boost. Oh, yep, definitely didn't need these. Whoops. Because these are more beneficial. Who's my one of my perception people? She is... He's already got goggles that I want to keep on him, so I will throw these on her. Where's your horse? All right, let's do Camilla's. Our friend Camilla would like to avail herself of your brothel's special services. The ones that are offered in the deepest levels of the brothel. The ones where a purchased slave takes the form of whoever my heart desires. Where everything is possible. Ah, Camilla, I've heard about you. Have you finally decided to have a slave transformed for you? We'll extract the image from your subconscious and recreate it in every detail. You will not regret it. This pleasure is well worth the price of 10,000 gold. You'll see this for yourself. This bitch be crazy? You're not wrong. Have you been here before? Yes, I have, several times. I visited while our party was resting. I killed several pleasure slaves, but their deaths gave neither Mira nor me any real relief. So I thought it would be good for me to come here with you. If I perform the ritual while you're watching, I hope that Mira will accept the sacrifice. Just that sacrifice back in Dresden when you learn my secret. I believe Mira likes you, my friend. I believe that she will be more willing to accept the sacrifice if you witness it. And tonight I shall pay for an additional service so the victim will take on the form Mira wants. I'm certain she will be pleased. Eric's, will we really be allowed to kill your slave? Of course, it's included in the cost of service. Besides, such slaves are cheap, as their lifespan is so short. However, for an additional fee of 5,000 gold, we can replace an ordinary slave with a homunculus, a soulless creature made of flesh. We keep a few here for special occasions. A homunculus? I don't like that idea, my friend. I've heard they are hard to distinguish from real people. But I do not want to deceive Mira. Slave you're going to provide, who are they? Where are they from? An odd question, I don't know. I never cared to ask. Oh, Why would you ask the name of the chicken you're going to eat for dinner? All right, Camilla will pay. Excellent choice, Camilla. Here's the key to the back room. Your slave awaits for you, and the guys your heart secretly longs to see. I'm not sure I want to. I'm not sure I want to know.
Can't make the demons wait.
At first, you don't understand what's happening in the room. All you can make out in the gloom is a writhing, snarling, squelching tangle of bodies, but your eyes slowly adjust to the dim light. You notice that the body trying to break free of the claws does not belong to a demon. You cannot see the face pressed against the demon's stomach, the demon whose tongue is lolling in ecstasy. A wall of naked backs prevent you from making sense of what's happening, but you get the feeling that you know this person. The demon, standing with his back to you, turns and freezes. His claws break the skin of the unknown mortal's thigh. Oh, they definitely hold back. It could be so much worse. The demon, standing with his back, turns to you, turns around and freezes. His claws break the skin on the unknown mortal's thighs. Rivulets of blood trickle to the floor, but there are no screams of pain. Sensing a lull in the proceedings, the victim raises their head, and you finally see their face. Your face. There is no expression, no emotion on the face. The features are slightly off, like in a portrait painted from memory. The demon opens its mouth, and one movement of its powerful jaws rips the face from the skull, leaving behind a bloody mass of gaping holes. And the demon turns to you. What? Have they sent a new commander? Good, because this one's dead. Come on in, Homunculus. Oh. Yes, I'm the homunculus that's been sent to you. But who do I need to look like? Eric stuck a face on you, gave you the room key, but didn't bother resetting your mind. You're supposed to be the Dresden commander, that scum who drove us out of our rightful place, out of the Midnight Fane. He humiliated us, and we're going to make him pay by sticking some demon meat in every orifice. Been getting off to thoughts of the commander, have you? That means you owe me. Leave your money and your valuables and get out of my sight before I count to 3. Are you counting down the seconds to your death?
We won't fall here. I swear it.
Wow, buddy. I dig it.
Your performance is lacking. You are lacking.
Alrighty then.
Beautiful.
We're about to stuff every orifice. Hello? Hello? There we go. Okay, that was weird.
What we can do.
We're in the right place. Yes. So behind the door, I'll see. Are you nervous? It would appear so. I did not expect your presence to have this effect on me. That's a good sign. Shall we? I'll be whoever you desire, mistress. Papa? Hello there, my dear. Come to Papa. Shut up, shut up. This can't be, it can't be you. How did this happen? Could Herrix have lied to me? No, why would she? Is this some kind of joke? But what if it isn't? What if this is what my heart desires? It's Horgus. Yes, I can see that quite well. Thank you very much. Whatever would I do without your astute observations? Sorry. Mira wants you to sacrifice Horgus? I don't know. I don't understand. I swear to you that I never wanted to kill my father. I never thought that's what she wanted. Never thought that Mira would crave his blood. My father raised me, cared for me, sheltered me. He wiped away my tears when I was sad. He listened to me rage when I hated everyone around me. He was the only person who helped me come to terms with my secret predilections. I respect him. I love him. Why would Mira... Why am I seeing him here now in front of me? Who are you? I'll be whoever you want me to be. I'll do whatever you say. Just please don't kill me. Calm down, Camilla. We need to decide what we're going to do with that thing. We shall do what we came here to do. What other choice do we have? You're going to kill this Horgus? Why shouldn't I? I've already paid. I don't like wasting money. Jesus. No, please don't. You recovered from the shock quickly. Killing this creature is Mira's will. Who am I to oppose her? I'm only doing my duty. The silence of Iomedes' herald speaks louder than any words. Watch closely, my friend. I want you to see. I don't want you to miss even the smallest detail. I shall take my time so you may better observe. After, once I'm finished, I shall eat a piece of the sacrifice's flesh. What will it be today? Kidney or a heart? Or perhaps a morsel of spleen? It's always so difficult to choose. I'm not opposed to getting a little wet today. How about you? It's like she's actually fighting because it takes her that long to actually kill something. That was intriguing. I need to think. Yeah, you need to do a few things, I think. How's that alignment looking now? Still pretty neutral.
Here we go.
And Horgus. I mean, I still haven't made up my mind whether or not I like Horgus or not. I mean, he hasn't really done anything bad. Looking for some company, what can you offer me? Each of my charges is a true master of their craft. Years of training in range of arts from oratory to the intricacies of sensual massage. I've turned talented apprentices into true artists. No one on any plane can compete with them in the art of pleasing both body and soul. Perhaps you'd enjoy the spark of cheerful madness granted by the Fae, known as the Mad Glowworm. Her temper is mild, her laughter arouses both body and mind, and the feeling of lightness. A night with her gives you more than compensates for the terrible hangover in the morning. Perhaps your heart trembles at the sight of the wild strength and bestial power embodied in our unbridled Rockhorn. Like every incubus, he is strong, fierce, and incomparable in bed, but be warned, at the peak of passion, he does not hold back. Morvay Honeytongue didn't earn her nickname by giving speeches. Of course, she can entertain you with conversation if you so wish, but her tongue, sinuous and twisting like a snake's, will inject the venom of pleasure into your body. She knows no shame. She is a slave to her own lust and passion, and she is insatiable. So try to quench the flames of desire burning inside her. Every guest is the master of their own pleasure. Usually it starts with wine and conversation. After that, they choose what they like. And all my charges have their own ways of entertaining guests. And while you're having a good time, we'll take care of your friends. They won't feel abandoned, especially that handsome friend of yours. I appreciate your kind offer, but I cannot accept it. Can't? I've heard that among your warriors are those who emasculate themselves as a sign of their devotion to their gods. But I never believed such tales. What a pity. Such a perfect body. But we'll figure out something for you, you poor thing. I don't think you understand. Our friend has devoted himself to serving the good goddess, and whenever his emotions run high, Shaylin's light and purity shine forth from within him. It makes demon flesh boil and melt, and our friend is trying to maintain his composure and peace of mind for the safety of your kind. But if you're willing to take the risk... Oh no, that won't be necessary, but a disagreeable trait. We'll make sure that no one lays a finger on his fine young mortal. Intimacy based on payment instead of sincere fondness makes a mockery of honorable feelings. It will degrade you, not to mention those unfortunate creatures, especially those who trade their bodies under duress. Is there any truth to the theory that sinners' souls become the material from which new demons are born? And this demoness was created from the souls of pulp novelists. Spend the night with you, Herrix. As the keeper of this place, I am beyond anyone's reach. That is my role. But I'd be happy to chat with you. I hope a pleasant conversation will entertain you and wash away your cares. Let's go Morvay. Excellent choice. Morvay's attentions usually cost 6,000 gold coins, but she has agreed to spend time with you for a mere 3,000. But take care. I've seen servants carry out those who lost control and had their life forces drained to the last drop. You have returned, oh happy day. Come here so I can reward you for your efforts. Have you found a new demon to play with? I have someone in mind. I would ask you to check them out, but you know too much. How dull. Time to find out what that honeyed tongue of yours is capable of. I have the finest wine for you. Not that you'll have time to drink around me. I'll show you how I enticed Xerix. Conversation he has at the manor where he's like, I wonder if any servants are alive. You killed all of them. All of them. I mean, to be fair, she's kind of killing people under duress, but she learned to enjoy it, which is probably where her biggest character flaw is. She learned to enjoy the killings. Felt you to be better than Xerix. A special fire burns inside you. I cannot find the words to describe it. Why do you keep comparing me to Xerix? Are you trying to drag me into your games? You can't be fooled, can you? We could have had so much fun together. You didn't impress me. Didn't impress me either. I, unlike you, was merely trying to be polite to an acquaintance. There we go. There's a reason I'm called the Honey Tongue. Okay. Where's Miss Glowworm? Is she not? We can't. There she is. The Mad Glowworm. I'll drive you crazy, I promise. See what the glowworm's like. Wonderful. Give me 5,000 gold coins and I'll see to it you not lack for drinks and appetizers, and also that you will not be disturbed. Enjoy your night, honey. How did a fae end up in the abyss? Hey, Connor. Aside from taking my breath away, how's the evening going? It's going okay. It's been a rough the morning started rough. I've had internet issues the past couple of days, and they started again this morning. Luckily, it seems to have rectified itself. Other than that, we're doing good. Yeah, when my wife was dropping off the little gremlin to the bus stop this morning, she noticed that the internet company was like out there like digging up the ground, and looked like they were filling in a hole, but apparently there were issues. How you doing, man? Why not? This is a strange place, bizarre and totally crazy. I like it. Well, to be honest, my life wasn't all that bad in the first world either. I'm stuck here because of a clever joke played on me by the Lantern King. No, I don't want to tell you about it. It's too embarrassing. I'm bored. Can you entertain me? With a decisive gesture, the Fae withdraws a bottle from the folds of her robe. You hear the pleasant slosh of alcohol within the dark glass. Shaking her red curls. Her curls are not red. She has like blackish blue hair. Checking her red curls, she proclaims, "Of course. Now we'll drink and your heart will rejoice and your spirits soar, raised by the vapors of this magnificent tincture. And you'll be carried away into the plane of joyful dreams. But drinking without a good story feels rather crass. You're not a common drunkard after all, so I'll share a story. Once a friend of mine robbed a wandering paint merchant. I remember this. And she had a brilliant idea of painting his horse blue." This was actually in Pathfinder Kingmaker. Your ears ring and you see double. Perhaps you shouldn't have taken those last few sips, but a pleasant warmth spreads through your body. And they perched that pompous rooster right on top of that tower. How he screamed, the poor thing. Well, enough stories. We're gonna have fun or what? I like your style. Show me your fey magic. Let's find out how much stamina you have, mortal. I think this will be truly entertaining night. Of course, we're just having some fun in the brothel. You know, as you do. Succeeded a fortitude check. Your head buzzes slightly, and the sour taste of last night's sins and excesses has settled in your mouth. But through the murky haze of a hangover, memories of the night are starting to emerge. You're good. So good, you reminded me of the wonderful orgies back on the first world. Come back again, mortal. I'll be happy to see you. Received a severed demon head. My gold is gone. Did you steal from me? Consider it a little gift from me to you. You're crazy, and I like that about you. You were behaving like a nutcase yourself. It makes me wonder which of us is crazier. So she gave us a head? Where is this head? Whoops. Severed demon head. Cut in the neck area the cut in the neck area is unnaturally even. It was probably performed by magic. You have no idea how these horrible remains wound up among your belongings. Do I already know that one? Yeah. Interesting. Should we try the last one? Looks like someone has a Vorpal sword. Something new. As you wish, my sweet. Pay me 4,000 gold coins and I'll let him do with you as he pleases. Just so you know, Rockhorn is the favorite of Willidus. Not anymore, Willidus is dead. Court magician of the Lady in Shadow. However, in light of certain recent events, Willidus no longer visits here, so you can have Rockhorn if you like him. Hello, hot stuff. Would you like to chat first or head to my chambers straight away? Have you already thought of a safe word? Not that it matters, as we don't use safe words here. How'd you end up here instead of the arena? The stupid Vavakia fight in the arena. That's all they're good for. Only their skills are destroying and tearing things. Their only skills are destroying and tearing things apart, while I can subjugate and conquer, subdue into obedience. Try it, and you'll feel the difference. You could have ruled this place. Why did you choose to obey Herix? Seize power? Well, I did try. Have you seen Herix? After our fight, I looked much worse than that. I had to spend a great deal of gold on healers to restore my appearance. Don't let Herix's scars fool you. She keeps them to remind us what we looked like after she's finished with us. I don't like to be hurt. Do not cling to the primitive views of the majority. Pleasure, pain, they are essentially the same. Potent feelings that plunge us into a state of shock, pulling us out of the numbness of normality. The only difference is how we perceive them. When we're frightened, we feel pain. And when we're lustful, we feel pleasure. Embrace your desires and the pain will disappear. to see if you're as good as you claim. No need for a room. We'll do it here and now. Hope your knees are up for it. What? That was nice, little bird. Come back once your bruises fade. You're not a lover, you're a beast. Yes, I am, so what? I'm wild. That's why I'm so good. Others may cling to the veneer of tenderness, but not I. I am passion unbound. And we got 3 demon heads that time. What the hell? Chinavo and Monago. At first, we thought those two would tear each other apart. Trevorrow was in charge here for a long time, and no one bothered her because everyone knew who she was. Then Baphomet's minion Monago showed up. Oh, they fought. They then started to conspire and plot against one another. They sent assassins, then they drew their enemies into a proxy war against each other. By the end, they were obsessed. They were sworn enemies to partners. They went from sworn enemies to partners and took over the 10,000 Delights. They started walking around hand in hand, cooing at each other. After that, they rarely tried to kill one another. Okay. So what's up with the demon heads? I don't know. Okay, so we did Soziel and Camella's quests. So let's take them back. We have the corruption now because we spent so many nights here. Woljif, we haven't done his yet. Kamala. No, I've never thanked you for accompanying me to the brothel. So thank you, my friend. This was an intriguing and unexpected experience. I have to admit, I'm surprised by who the slave turned into. Oh, I was much more surprised. I was almost rendered speechless when I saw Father in Alushanira's main brothel, especially considering what I was about to do to him. I was just standing in front of him with one question: how? How is this possible? When I realized that Father was just an illusion created by Mira's secret desires, I have to admit, my hand faltered. Does Mira really want my father's blood? If I want to heal the lands of Socorus, do I really have to sacrifice my own father? I hope both of you and Mira got what you wanted. Oh, you have no idea how much I enjoyed driving the stiletto into the hilt of into the chest of that Horgus. when his hot blood gushed on my fingers, when his eyes glazed over, when his hands grabbed my shoulders in a futile attempt to push me away. You know what I was thinking? I was thinking that you were watching me, that your eyes were following my every move. Wanted to do everything quickly so that I could show you the spectacle's sweet climax. And at the same time, I wanted to make it last longer, make it never, ever end. I'm glad you shared this sweet moment with me, my friend. Thank you. You want to talk more about what happened there? You're talking about the slave of Herix, whom I was about to sacrifice to Mira, turning into my father? I'm still trying to understand what this all means. I'm asking myself if I really want to sacrifice my father. Does Mira really need his blood? And I do not know the answer. I'm not even sure I want to know it. But I can't stop asking myself the question. So no, I don't want to discuss what happened at the brothel, at least for now. But thank you for asking me how I feel. I appreciate it, I do. Okay, well, we need to rest, clear our corruption.
You're not bad at spellcasting. Where did you study?
Here and there, but I give up all my lessons just to be able to drink the way you do and not end up under the table.
Well, at least we can get rid of Kamala.
I can handle it.
Let's bring Ember. Yeah. Let's take Sozio to the Battle Bliss. Hopefully find out what happened to Trevor. Although, I suspect it's going to be yet another wild goose chase, and have to go look elsewhere.
We'll make
Nope.
things right.
Let's start by buffing.
Missed me already?
And she has her own buffs.
We will win this war. Oh, ad inimos travisi.
quick save it. Looking for one particular slave. I suspect he passed through the hands of a slaver wearing a black mask. You've come to the right place. Tell me more about the slave you're looking for. You're in luck. The gladiator you're looking for is still alive. He even earned a place in the Nahindrian League. Call him the Dire One. However, it won't be easy to arrange a visit. All the League's members prefer to keep to themselves, but the Dire One is notoriously reclusive. In the arena? So these beasts made him. Oh, Shaylin, what cruel mockery. But he's still alive. That's all that matters. That we can't waste time. We must get him out of here before it's too late. I arranged a deal with the succubi. I'm glad to hear it. Your help in these matters is invaluable, since I cannot attend to them myself. I think you'll find the reward for your assistance is quite generous. I've arranged a fight for you against a member of the Nahindrian League. Please let me know as soon as you're ready. Okay. I think it said it was an imp.
I'm here all week. Let's see if I can sneak around. To battle, my friends!
All right. What's that, a bane? Gonna be like that, huh? I forgot True Scene. Oh, I can play that game too. We need, where is it? True Scene. Rude. Dude, how many swings do you get? Alright, we're in the Nahindrian League now. Behold, the newest member of the Nahindrian League. He is invincible, bloodthirsty, violent, and cunning. Drast, the Mephit Slayer, glory and death. Scowl menacingly. You swine, you pieces of shit. Come down here and I'll kill you all. I'll crush you. I'll tear you to shreds. The crowd roars its approval. The screams of the audience shake the arena. The battle bliss trembles with the noise of your stomping feet. They pump their fists excitedly and yell in unison, "Mephit Slayer!" I don't know if it's the best, but it's one that I enjoy. You can also do, I think it's the Rowdy Rogue. I think it's what it's called. It's a strength-based rogue. It kind of plays like Greybore. But you lose out on sneak attacks, I believe. So, can't remember what it misses something that the other ones get. It's but I love the Knife Master. It is not disappointed. Pretty sure it's evasion. No, because evasion I wouldn't have not taken it because of. This gladiator is no longer an unknown fighter, a loner without a place to belong. For his valor and courage, Drast will receive a collar of the Nihindrian League. From now on, he is the precious property of the Battle Bliss. I am pleased to tell you I've personally taken this worthy warrior under my wing. Look out, champ. Homunculus pats you on the shoulder again, and as he does, the world around you fades to black. That's enough fooling around. You have more methods to defeat. Homunculus looms over you. The arena master's massive, bloated torso wriggles wildly as he bursts into a fit of maniacal laughter. As the Cambion howls in amusement, you realize that your neck feels stiff. You reach up a hand and discover that you're now wearing a jewel-studded metal collar. I've let you down, champion. That fiend has taken you captive, and I was unable to stop him. I could not perceive his motives through the veil of insanity that shrouds his damaged mind. I knew we were in the abyss, a place where you can't even trust your own shadow, but I failed to be vigilant. Well, what's done is done. Stay strong. We will find a way to free you. Are you out of your mind, you fat pile of shit? Yes, there's the passion. That's what the audience loves about you. The crowds would tear you to pieces if they had the chance. It wasn't easy to keep them away from you. Everyone wanted to leave with a small souvenir. They would have loved to test their skills against the arena's newest sensation. If you left the Battle Bliss, you'd be the most popular entertainment in the city. Everyone would be trying to pick a fight with you, but I simply can't allow the arena to lose its most promising new gladiator. No, it would be an unacceptable tragedy. Please accept this small gift with my compliments. It will guarantee your safety. This collar will make sure you do not leave the Battle Bliss. I don't want you looking for trouble. I want you out looking for trouble on the streets. It would also prevent you from picking fights with the other gladiators outside the scheduled fight times. It would be so wasteful if you started killing one another outside the arena. The crowds would miss out on all the action. No, there will be a time and a place for fighting, but here, you can experience other kinds of entertainment. You'll enjoy all the pleasures accorded to a new star in the arena. The best food and drink, the most passionate succubi, and the throngs of adoring fans. You'll love being my property, I promise. How dare you? You're trying to enslave me? This is disgusting. No. You will be my property, but I won't treat you like a slave. I won't make you run errands for me or force you to do anything humiliating. You're my treasure, my precious instrument of violence. You'll be a paintbrush in the hands of an artist. Yes, the arena will be my canvas and blood will be my paint. I will use you to create a masterpiece of violence, pain, and death. Where are my companions? Your companions. Ah, yes. There's a group of Galarians who came looking for you, but I gave the guards strict orders to keep them away. Are they your slaves? Forget about them. You don't need them anymore. I own the best slaves in Alushanera, and they're all at your disposal. Free me now. Oh, how I wish I could make you really angry right now. I'd love to watch you destroy everything, but now is not the time or the place. You'll just have to accept that from now on. You will live here, just like all the other members of the Nihindrian League. Only the champion is allowed to leave the arena, because everyone thinks he's invincible. No one wants to pick a fight with someone who can't die. That's why the champion can do whatever he wants. Perhaps you would like to fight Gelderfang. If you take his life and title, you can walk free. The chance to become the champion. Why, it's the opportunity of a lifetime. Too bad you won't survive. You don't know who I am, do you? You've made a huge mistake. You do realize you're not my first obstinate guest, don't you? Some of the creatures who have worn my collars once aspired to become demon lords. Trust me, I'm very prudent. My collars are designed to restrain all manner of creatures. Not even a Baylor could escape. Now I can fight Gelderfang. Excellent, you're not afraid. I can see it in your eyes. This is going to make for wonderful entertainment. Gelderfang hasn't had an opponent like you in a long time. Normally, everyone he fights is scared to death of him. The preparations for the fight won't take very long. Get some rest, work out, and enjoy every pleasure you can afford, because all of this will be over soon. You'll become a legend, a dead legend. This collar reminds me of the seal we broke back in Dresden. If I try to break it here, its powers will be unleashed, and the collar will likely kill you. I don't want to take that risk, at least not right now. Let's only consider that option as a last resort. For now, you should try to stay calm, be vigilant, and look for opportunities to escape. I'm certain you'll find a way to get free. Collar makes a quiet clicking sound, and a wave of heat courses down your neck. Your vision blurs for a moment. When it returns to normal, you find yourself back in the place where you first regained consciousness. Okay, bud. Okay, so we help overthrow the battle bliss, and they'll help us in our fight. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna have them on our side. In our fight. How did you survive? We're Fae of the First World, a triune being with joint thoughts and feelings. When two of us fight in the arena, the third one observes, hidden by magic. This way one of us will stay alive, even if the others die. Then the morning comes, we return to our triune form. Okay. They're in. The dire one. Also known as Trevor. A huge, dark-skinned man sits quivering in the corner. His giant body is covered in scars. Many of his injuries look like they should have been fatal, yet somehow he's still alive. Some of his wounds are still fresh, but no one has bandaged them up or tried to heal him. The man's skin is in tatters, and blood oozes from his broken body. He's clearly in a lot of pain, and it's hard to believe that someone so badly injured could maintain consciousness. He casts a weary glance in your direction, and grunts something unintelligible. You can't make out his words, but his tone is unmistakable warning not to come any closer. I have to go. Let's quick save it. You're supposed to be able to recruit Trevor, but I don't know how. The gladiator moves with surprising speed. As you reach for the items, he snatches them away. His voice is a hoarse whisper. Not yours. Go away. Can you understand me? There's a mixture of fear and anger in the man's bloodshot eyes. Perhaps he doesn't understand you, or perhaps he just doesn't want to talk. Trevor? Trevor Vanek? Soziel's brother? Yes, he's my brother. Are you his friend? My friend too, then. Okay. Nothing new here. Okay.
Is that treasure?
Not sure if we recruited them or not. Not yet. Alrighty then. Galarian, new blood. You have not been in the league for long, but you're already given the chance to fight against Gelderfang. I've been fighting the arena for over a year now. Mangaleth protects his champion from me. Pathetic cowards, both of them. Who are you? I'm Ruxa. Mangaleth will rig the fight. He won't let you defeat his champion. Fine, I won't kill you in the arena. I'll wait until Gelderfang shows up to fight you. Then I'll tear him to pieces. Perhaps I'll even let you live after I've finished with him. If you grovel in the dust and beg for mercy, I might choose to spare you. Okay. I don't know if I really trust him, but give it a shot. Really pulled out all the stops. But tell me, is your ambition to kill Gelderfang? If so, I would suggest you had an ulterior motive for hiring us. Is there something in particular you had in mind? What do you need us to do? Is he enjoying himself? He considers us a threat. He hasn't been afraid of anyone in a long time, so he finds you deeply unsettling. Okay. You must be my next victim. So you're the Galarian who wants to challenge me in for the title of Battle Bliss Champion. Alright. Why do you fight in the arena? Because it's fun. Where else can I unleash my passion, my wild and sensual spirit? If I don't fight, I feel a terrible aching pain in my bones. Without release, my power grows. Sour and stale like rancid brew. And the only thing that can cleanse me from this stagnation is to find a victim and torment them until they howl. Their well of pain and humiliation washes over me and restores my power to its full potency. Only then do I become myself again. Gelderfang is the invincible, the true ruler of Battle Bliss. All right. I don't think there's anything else for us to do here. Make sure we're full HP. Of course, we got the corruption. Son of a bitch. Hey, boys.
Let's save some adventures for later.
Oh, they're fatigued. Fantastic.
I won't let you hurt my friends.
Go.
And they don't have any of the buffs.
Go.
Well, let's start with protection from fire.
You crossed the wrong mongrel.
Jesus Christ. That is nutty. Okay.
Yet another obstacle.
Son of a beach.
You won't survive me.
Just to be safe. All right. Tear him down.
Now, what am I missing?
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
There we go.
Make every strike count.
Yeah, I kind of figured he'd go that way.
They are the darkness.
Okay.
No glory without risk.
Is this a mock fight?
Jesus, lad. Gelderfang. What was that about? All right. Let's start by trying to put him to sleep. Okay. So it's a roll of 4 or less.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Damn, son.
You won't survive me. I got this.
All right, let's hit him with the evil eye. Saving throw failed. Beautiful. And finish him off.
Endure this.
Let's save some adventures for later.
Not so hard. We won. Now we just need to finish him off. I'll let you do the honors. Am I supposed to plead for my life now? Is this the moment where I try to soften the hard hearts of my cunning killers? Well, why not? What are you doing? Let's make a deal. Zeklex, I gave you everything you wanted. And you, champion, our newest champion, always believed you would win. I'm your biggest fan. Spare me. Finish this sleaze bag off. He tried multiple times to kill you off in the arena. Now it's time for you to pay him back. Please, have mercy on me. I promise my generosity will know no bounds. I beg you to spare me. I won't arrange unfair fights ever again. I'll give the arena to you, Zeklex, and as for you, champion, I'll give you anything you want. Shamira, save me. Ermangaleth's wailing lament can be heard in the back of the stands. He gives such a moving performance, the audience burst into applause. Rather tasteless performance, which cannot deny his dedication to the role. Play a magnificent magical prank on Zeklex and Ermangaleth by using your wild imagination to combine them into one creature. Oh, they're the perfect match. They complete one another. Zeklex and his fixation on order, and Ermangaleth, the laughing, chaotic psychopath. Separately, they are nothing more than boring, one-dimensional idiots, but together, yes, you'll help them find balance. Light flashes from your hands, illuminating both Zeklex and Ermangaleth. It binds them together, wrapping them around one another like lovers in an embrace. The magic transforms them, compressing and stretching their bodies like a baker kneading dough until they are mixed together completely. Their flesh and their minds unite, and they become one. The crowd goes wild. They scream with delight as they observe this new creature before them. What have you done? What have you done to me? This is extraordinary. What a prank. I can't believe it. How absolutely marvelous. Sir Mangaleth. The crowd erupts into a frenzy of whistles, laughter, and angry curses and excited screams. This sudden dramatic twist has taken everyone by surprise. And we leveled up. The Battle Bliss has a new champion. The demons sing your praises. You have won their respect. Tell me, champion, did you enjoy the attention? Are you basking in your newfound glory? Thought it was fun. No, champion, it was not fun. What happened in the arena was dreadful. It filled me with sorrow. I'm grieved to find you do not share my feelings on this matter. There's a wounded fighter called the Dire One. Okay, so Soziel has to face Trevor. Okay. Soziel steps into the arena, his eyes wandering around the stands full of clamorous spectators. The faces of demons and mortals alike blur, merging into a horrendous multi-eyed monster which roars at the top of many lungs in an endless thirst for blood. They are chanting, the Dire, and the Dire One answers their call. A dark-skinned warrior in an enclosed helmet approaches Soziel. His body is covered with scars, old and new, intertwining in web-like layers. Even the fingers of the veteran gladiator are marred and disfigured. Those same hands that once produced delicate wooden designs, a source of joy for the whole village, now grip a weapon, and a weapon that is pointed at the young cleric. Wait. Soziel raises his shield. Gladiator's weapon hits the shield with an sonorous clang that sounds like lament. He raises his blade again and then suddenly freezes. After several seconds of examining the shield, his eyes slowly track up to the man holding it. Feels bad? Nah. Soziel? Brother, I'm so sorry. How did this happen to you? I was fighting. I wanted to kill them all at any cost. Wanted to spare you from going to war. They fooled me. There were too many of them, and the price to pay was too high. Trevor, what have they done to you? That's not what matters. No, you're safe now. It's over. I've come for you. Let's go home. Brother. Now that's an unexpected turn of events. This wimp. This snot-nosed brat, this waste of flesh, he turned out to be our Dire One's brother. Can you imagine? Looks like the brothers aren't so eager to fight each other. The public needs a spectacle, I'm afraid. We're always ready for a new challenge. Let's see if the brothers are as well. Son of a whore. Soziel holds his shield out to Trevor. He hesitates for a moment, not sure if he's allowed to touch the shiny metal. There's no time left to think, so he resolutely takes it. His brother puts his hands together in a prayer behind the gladiator's back, and the goddess seems to have heard his plea even in the depths of the abyss. An iridescent glow begins to emanate from the shield. Okay, so it's a scripted fight. Okay. What do you mean they changed it? Maybe different choices make it different? I don't know. The crowd cheers and howls as the brothers stumble out of the arena. They're wounded and covered in blood, both demonic in their own. But joyful smiles light up their faces. They look like those two innocent boys who once played in the peaceful groves of Andoran many years ago. So we did manage to save them. Okay.
Freedom at long last.
Yeah!
Shut up, Soziel. No one wants you.
Beware, monsters of the abyss! The Vainic brothers are together again!
Yeah, you're going back to the bench. We'll see about your brother.
Let me introduce you, Trevor. This is the commander, my trusted leader, and my close friend.
He might be really badass. I mean, if he survived being with the Hell Knights, I gotta say he's probably badass.
Commander, then. Thank you for looking after my little brother while I was gone.
He sounds like a badass. What's wrong with Soziel? He is the most unlikable companion out of everyone. For me. Yeah, for me. Touch of good over and over again. Yeah, but Land doesn't need touch of good to be a fucking howitzer, man. And he starts off as a machine gun. He just upgrades to a howitzer and just demolishes everything without touch of good. Yep, cleaving shot. Massive crits. Congratulations.
Thank you. This is all possible because of you.
Damn right.
I'm free. I can't believe I'm finally free.
Have you forgiven Trevor?
Who am I to forgive him or not? Only Shaylin and he may judge the weight of the burdens on his heart. I have never had the right to paint myself in the colors of righteousness. We both are just fragile feathers falling from the tails of songbirds, so to speak. That the winds of war carried me here and blew him from his path. That is just an accident of circumstance.
Okay. A little bit of nice character growth there. What are you going to do now?
What say you, Trevor? Do we head home? I have the feeling that
We're stuck in the abyss. You're not going home.
War already.
No. I have no right to hide at home, knowing that my brother is still bleeding on the battlefield.
Then we will stand together.
He's going to be like a battle rager or something, isn't he?
A better place, and both return home.
Welcome to the Crusade, Trevor.
Thank you, Commander.
Yes, brother.
He's multi-class
We will
to
win
hell.
this war and then finally go home.
All right. So, yeah, we'll do that for now. So let's see what he's like. All right. Two-handed fighter, armored Hulk, and Hell Knight. And Order of the Nail. Well, that's his. Yeah. So, let's see. Jesus Christ, dude. You're right. He is multi-class to hell. Yeah, I don't remember seeing Trevor as part of the recruitable companions. So I guess it was kind of hidden. Yeah, no charisma. So is this build any good? I mean, yeah, it could be. Definitely see him being basically like a barbarian two-handed whole armored Hulk. I think this could be good. Finally has someone who uses rage. Crits 18 to 20. Yeah, we can fix that. We can fix that. We can fix that. Could be interesting. What's the Order of the Nail? That's the Order of the Hell Knights. That he was a part of. Yeah. So every Hell Knight has an order that they belong to. They get little perks. Like Regil, he has the Order of the God Claw little buff that he can do. Same thing. Oh, look at what gear he comes with. Could be better. Unidentified, though. Why are you still unidentified? The hell? Okay, bud. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to go to a vendor. Alright, it's quick save.
Can't make the demons wait.
Been trying to enslave my companion Sojiel and his brother. The temptation was just irresistible. Of course, I plan to discuss it with you afterwards. I would have paid you a fair price for your cleric's head. You have to admit, that would be an ideal fighting duo. Two brothers, each fighting not only for his life, but also for the life of his sibling. Such intense, thrilling drama would definitely attract a large audience. When one of the brothers watches the other die and falls to his knees with a broken heart, what tragedy, what emotion. I'm in tears just thinking about it. Is there really anything for us to fight in the arena? For the champion. I guess we have to defend our title, I guess. Let's fix our lineup.
against our resolve.
Make every strike count.
All right. And we have... You might be in range, maybe. Here we go.
Rest to fight another day.
Good thing we came back. More loot to sell. Guess that's a bug. Yeah, but as far as like the odor of the nail stuff, so he only has 3 levels of Hell Knight. So I'm wondering why he has 11 here. Because he has 9 levels here. 2 here, that's 11. Then 3 of Hell Knight. No, it's not based off character level because he's level 14. Or yeah, 14. It's weird. I don't know the answer. Okay. Looks like we are done here. No, we're actually, all our characters are level 16. We just leveled up to 16. We just haven't done our levels. He joined the party at 14, 1 level below where we are. So we have to level him twice and give him mythic ranks. Don't feel bad. I too am an idiot.